It's a Storm match. Unfortunately, my opponent quit after game one. It was pretty good. Yeah, I keep because I do have the Bauble Scry opening hand. I do have a Stirrings to grab something if I need it, and I got Brutality to buy me some time. I didn't know my opponent is on Storm though, and that tells me they're on Storm. Yeah, and I go for the Stirrings before the Shredder because what I want to do is dig to the. Now, I guess in hindsight, the Shredder might have been correct, but yeah, I'm just trying to dig to the Grafdigger's Cage. And hey, look, there it is. Cage Inquisition to try to disrupt. And let's grab that Grape Shot. So now they're going to have to somehow dig to the other Grape Shot that they normally run. So I'll take a damage. And so there's a plan here, right? And so they draw the Noxious Revival. I didn't see them draw that. So my plan here is to Thoughtseize them and get Gifts Ungiven out of their hand. And then after, if they Gifts in response, then I'll still get something. If they don't Gifts in response, I'll just get Gifts. And then depending on what I see, I can either make them discard or I can play a Shredder. One of the two. And if I shred away their, win cons or combo pieces, then I'm good. Cage is going to shut down everything else for the most part for me. So in response, they do Gifts. And they get those. I'm thinking, I put Grape Shot and Morphos into the graveyard more because that way I don't want them. Grape Shot is a win con. Morphos is another draw spell, and I don't want that. I don't want them to storm off. So I put those in the graveyard. Now, before Thoughtseize is resolved, they want to put that, they need that Grape Shot. And if they can't get it back, I win. So, and we're still in response to the Thoughtseize, they're going to Noxious Revival the Grape Shot. Say okay. Get a Manamorphose. And since they didn't know it was coming, I'll be able to play the Shredder and mill it. And they concede and they leave. Well, they unlock the sideboard and then they leave. So, important for that game is not giving them that info, is doing the Thoughtseize and then leaving my options open between the discard spell and the Shredder.